I'm Eddie. We've never met before, but I bet I'm a lot like other kids you know. I spend most of my time at school. Right now, I'm trying to learn multiplication. It's really hard. But I get to school early, and I stay late because my mom works long hours, so I have lots of time to practice my multiplication tables. Kids tease me because I'm at school so much, but I don't really mind being there. You see, a couple of years ago, my mom was really sick, and she wasn't even able to take me to school. She wasn't even able to make food for me. I actually had to go live with my aunt for a while. Luckily, my mom got some help, and I got to go home. And now things are getting better every day. My mom's health is under control, and a social worker connected her to a parenting class that she really likes. I can tell that my mom's a lot happier these days, and we get along much better. And my aunt stops by on the weekends to help me with my homework. I even won a math competition last week. My story shows why this training is so important, and it's why I'm glad you're here today. Negative things sometimes happen to kids, and if we don't have support, these experiences can hurt our health, happiness, and well-being throughout our lives. I'm talking about things like child abuse and neglect, and other challenges in our homes and communities. These are called adverse childhood experiences, or ACEs for short. You're taking this training because you have an interest in protecting kids from ACEs and their negative outcomes. Maybe you're a medical or mental health provider. Maybe you work in public health or a different role working with kids like me or families like mine. Whatever role you play, caring adults like you have the power to stop ACEs before they happen and to help people overcome ACEs they've experienced. This training will help you learn all about ACEs and about the things you can do to prevent them and improve lives for individuals, families, and communities. Before you get started, let's review what you'll learn in this training. In Module 1, you'll learn about the connection between ACEs and medical, social, and public health problems. You'll also learn how these problems can affect people throughout their lives and across generations. In Module 2, you'll learn about the public health approach to preventing ACEs. After you've completed the first 2 modules, you can choose to complete more modules that have specific information for people in your profession. Now let's cover a few basics. People often use different phrases to describe adverse childhood experiences. These include child abuse and neglect, child maltreatment, childhood trauma, early adversity, adverse childhood events, and even toxic stress. But we'll use the terms adverse childhood experiences and ACEs throughout this training. Like I mentioned earlier, although ACEs occur in childhood, they can affect a person's health and well-being long into adulthood. ACEs can lead to an increased risk for poor physical and mental health, low academic achievement, limited workforce productivity, and risky health behaviors. They can even affect future generations, since kids are more likely to experience ACEs and other challenges if their parents also experience ACEs. During the training, you'll learn that some kids are at greater risk for ACEs, but kids from all backgrounds can experience them. And while none of us kids are immune, there are ways to prevent ACEs and the harmful things they can cause. In my case, my school counselor realized I'd been missing a lot of school. It took me a while to open up to Mr. Jeffries, but once I knew I could trust him, he connected me and my mom to the support and services we both really needed. Like Mr. Jeffries and the other people who helped my family, adults like you can play a big role in making sure that all kids have the chance to reach our full potential. On behalf of kids everywhere, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to learn more about this issue and how you can help. You can now get started with Lesson 1.